Song that's playing for you is Sweet Home Alabama. 333 is the time you saw that. So with that being said, look, you might have found your home in some way, shape, or form, alright? Whether it's a person, people, places, things outside of you, something you do, something you associate yourself with, something feel like home to Taurus. And the Taurus want to go home or hold up. See, I might have spoke too soon there, Taurus. You may feel... You might have had that in your night reading. You might have in the same position. Go ahead and watch that. But you may know where home is, or you may know what home is to you. When you do this, I thought I saw one flipped. When you do this, or when you express yourself this way, or when you invest in these people, when you talk to these friends, when you talk to this person, you feel home. And you're not home, so you're not happy. Emotionally, you're not doing what makes you feel home, or you're not doing what makes you feel emotionally happy. You may have walked away from your happiness or your home in some way, shape, or form. It's like you moved away from home, and now that you're away from home, you don't feel good. Whatever home is, you stopped doing what you're passionate about that made you feel good and invested in something else that you thought would make you happy, only to find out it's not what makes you happy. It brings out negative emotions instead of higher emotions. Doesn't make you happy. You know what you got going. Yeah, look, that shit came out. You walked away. This flipped after, so I'm going to show this and put it back. But it's like you may want to communicate or express yourself now. It's like you may want to walk away from what doesn't make you happy now. Because you realize something you're invested in doesn't make you happy. And you want to invest your mind. And look, these two flips, so this goes back. But look, you invested your mind, or you invested in something that brings you the opposite of the freedom you thought you wanted. I'm coming home to you. See, it's like you want to go home now. You want to go back to what it is that you're actually passionate about. What actually makes you feel free. What actually makes you feel open. What actually makes you feel enlightened. Damn, all these multiple flip outs. See, you invested in something that only brought a lower mentality at you, that put you in conflict. A passion that you're not passionate about, you opened up towards, and now you're not happy. Whether it's a friend group or a friend you open up to, you thought you could trust this person only to find out you can't. Now you may have opened up to them passionately. Look, you invested in this person emotionally, and they took your emotions down the toilet. Now you want to walk away. It's like you're not happy because you walked away from something that did make you happy to invest in something that doesn't make you happy, or it's like you want to walk away from something that doesn't make you happy. You know what you win. You can put your foot and shoot that fish. Oh, there you go. Yeah, look, if it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like you not happy because you walked away from something abundant. It's like you thought something else would make you happy, so you left one situation to go to another situation. Now you realize the situation you're in now doesn't make you happy. The situation you walked away from was abundant the whole time. So now you want to go back home. Now you want to leave this situation. You want to stop investing your time here. You want to stop investing your emotions here and invest it there, because there you feel home. There you feel abundant. There you feel like you're building something. But again, it's like, I mean, I think I said this with Virgo. It's like you walked away from your happiness type situation, and you realize you walked away from your happiness after you walked away from your happiness. Now you want to go back to your happiness, or you want to go back to what you walked away from, because you realize what you walked to or what you walked into doesn't make you happy at all. It only brings out the worst in you. Yeah, look, and you may be in an emotional sense of loss because of that. Shit, if it's a relationship, if it's you versus you may be in a relationship that doesn't make you happy, but financially you are well off in that space. Emotionally you already walked away from the relationship, because again, it brings out the worst in you. But again, it's abundant financially wise. So third dimensionally, the money's good in this space. So since the money's good, I mean, I guess I'll stay here. I'm gonna just be here working on something that ain't worth working on, even though you got other opportunities behind you. So if it's you versus you, it's like you walked away from one emotional investment to walk towards something you thought would make you happy, only to realize it doesn't make you happy. Now you're invested in a situation where it's like emotionally, you're at a sense of loss because you walked away from something that actually makes you happy. But I mean, financially, your pockets are nice. So the money may be there, the feelings and emotions aren't there. See, look, you weren't being honest with yourself. That's why you're in this position. That's why you're not happy emotionally. Again, you could be abundant third dimensionally. You could have all the money in the world, but all the money in the world ain't shit if there's no love. And that's this type of situation. You walked away from love into a no love situation for finances, Taurus, because you thought it was stable. Now that you realize what you left, now look, Tunchi rolling. Now you rolling. Eyes is balling, eyes is rolling because you was living a lie, or you invested in something false. There ain't no love there. Now you're missing what you passed up. It's like you're missing what you walked away from, the emotions. You know what you're dealing with. Don't let me tell you what you're dealing with. If this is for you, you gonna know it's for you. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Yeah, look, temperance, and this is your balance. You're supposed to be in this position. It's like, because now you know how to feel. Now your feelings are back in balance because it's like you put yourself in the position to learn a lesson. Now you learn, now you know what's honest to you and what's not honest to you. Now you know what's real and what's not real. Again, it may have hurt, but hey, we all got to learn a lesson somehow, right? I'm going to fuck with you.